It's time to vibe with Deezy.
4 months. That's how long it's been since I uploaded my last episode of the Vibe With Deezy Podcast. And it definitely was not intentional. Me and John had actually started recording another one. I think it was either a week or two later after the first one. It was the day before Mother's Day. And we were expecting his friend Stevie to show up. But I had to work that evening, so we were kind of in a time crunch and we didn't get to finish it. So we were like, okay, we'll pause here and come back to it. And then so we recorded again, maybe a month or two later. And yeah, we just wrapped that up so we could start a new one. And when you tried to post it, something was happening with the audio levels. It was, I don't know. We don't know if it was his computer or what. It wouldn't upload correctly. Like either my audio wasn't there or his was loud. I don't know. It was just a mess. It's still on his computer. Just there. It sucks that we never got to upload it. Because it was a pretty good episode. And a lot has happened since. I've thought so many times, like, damn, I want to record an episode, like, I want to talk about this, I want to talk about that. But I had my daughter over for the summer, and of course, she was out of school and she was up late, pretty much the whole time she was here. And that's really, the only time I have quiet time to record is at night when there would be no background noise. But she was here, and she definitely isn't quiet. So, yeah, there were just so many weird factors that were preventing it. But no, I wanted to do so many episodes about so many different things, but either, the time of day didn't permit, or I got scared to just do it by myself, which is strange, but I think I'm just going to go for it, I talked about that in the fucking episode with John, going after my dreams. And admittedly, I haven't did, much since saying that. But no, I still want it. I still have that fire to do this podcast, to make, videos and photography. I'm actually at a new job, different than the one I was at the last time I uploaded. And I'm going to be working a lot of overtime, in the coming months, the holidays, but also because, aside from getting other people gifts, I want to get myself some stuff, I definitely want to get a better laptop, because the one I'm recording this on, it's a Chromebook, and it definitely has its limitations. Especially the audio software is very basic. Like, I want to at least be able to add a little bit of bass or just some kind of editing to the audio, and there's not many options for the Chromebook, unfortunately. And especially with the video editing, I did upload 2 videos that were cinematography, and the quality was just horrible. Like the camera itself, it was decent. It was the Chromebook that made the quality so shitty. So a new laptop is on my list. As I'm camera, about the that's limitation an actual Chromebook camera that can take pictures. The software I'm using, but I also want this on now. Still. That's definitely cut me off after 5 minutes. Big desire. Apparently, I have to buy a membership or something. How funny that I was just talking about it, about the limitations, and then I get limited to 5 fucking minutes. So yeah, I'll clip this onto the other thing. But I just wanted to stop in and say I did try to record and upload. It's just on someone else's computer, it's in someone else's hands. I'm not taking digs at John by any means. It's his computer. I don't know what it is. As good as he is with audio, we just, he couldn't figure it out, so maybe, fingers crossed, I'll eventually get that, uploaded, or we'll just have to record a whole new one. That's definitely something I still want to do, record more episodes with him and other people too. I'm actually using, a different mic than I had originally bought for this. I just bought it today because I have a lot of free time at the job I mentioned earlier. And the mic I have, it's not really, concealable. It might draw attention, and I don't want to do that. I want to be as inconspicuous as possible. And this one is very small, so it's going to allow me to do that. But yeah, I'm back. I'm ready. I'm ready to talk about all kinds of stuff. I have so much on my mind. So much has happened to me since, we uploaded that video 4 months ago. I've had a lot of soul searching, just a lot of time to myself with my thoughts, especially at, the past few jobs I've had. It's just been me solo pretty much, whether it be just standing outside or sitting in a security office. Like, I've had a lot of time to myself, and I want to let those thoughts out and hopefully create a conversation. I want people to talk in the comments or talk wherever I post this about what I said. Like, I want to have conversations, deep conversations. I have a lot of deep thoughts, but I also have, pointless thoughts about video games or movies or shows or music or just shit happening in the world, So yeah, I'm really ready this time to bang some stuff out. Like, even now, I usually, pause the recording a lot and delete stuff, but I'm actually letting it just run now. This is actually raw, just off the top. I'm usually very anal about, oh no, I didn't like how I said that. I didn't like that pause. I didn't like that, whatever I was doing. But I'm just going to let it start flowing. However long the pauses take, fuck it, It happens when you're having a conversation, even with yourself, like I'm doing technically right now. But yeah, there's more to come. I promise this time. I want to let it all out. Yeah, I'm almost at the 5-minute mark again, so let me cut myself off before it cuts me off. This is Deezy, and I'll be back soon. Let's get it.